F1 26 has been cancelled, and in its place we will be getting a 2026 expansion for F1 25 with the next new game coming out in 2027. And this can only be a good thing for a franchise that has been struggling for quite some time now, especially on every off year. We just had a really good game in the form of F1 25 with the new My Team 2.0 and all the updates that they brought in for F1 24 as well. The handling model seems to be in a pretty good place. The AI is still kind of not there, but F1 26 was definitely shaping up to be a game that was going to struggle. If you didn't know, Codemasters works in two different development teams. One works on a game one year, the other works on the game the other year, and a particular development team worked on F1 22 and F1 24, two of the most poorly received F1 games in the series, with 23 and 25 pretty much just cleaning up the messes of those games. We weren't making any real progress in terms of actual content for the game because we kept going backwards in terms of the handling and the AI, and they both seem to be in a pretty good spot for F1 25. My team got its first major update since its inception in 2020. Driver career got a substantial overhaul in 2024. Whether or not you like it is down to your personal preference. I personally don't mind it. However, two big updates in like 5 years is not enough, and so clearly with F1 26 on the horizon, and probably was going to be a pretty shocking game, especially if they kept the same sort of handling model, it makes a lot of sense that they did this. However, it also doesn't make sense because in a good way, because obviously they would make more money from just doing F1 26 instead of this DLC expansion that they'll be doing for F1 25. But I think they kind of see the downward trend in the sales. Comparing F1 22 to even F1 23 is a big drop off, and 23 wasn't even that bad of a game, but 22 hurt people so bad they just straight up skipped 23. And then 24, if people weren't burnt from 22 already, they definitely were burnt from that game, because that was a pretty shockingly bad game. DRS trains for days, AI just wouldn't battle each other against you. They had insane amounts of acceleration versus you, even compared to F1 22. It was just a really bad game, and even F1 25 is still sort of suffering from those same issues that again have stemmed from F1 22, the last game that they did, which had new regulations. Before even that, the last game that had new regulations was F1 2014, and that game did not do very well neither. In fact, the handling of that was all over the place. I don't know if they'll make any differences, any changes to the handling for this game, for the expansion. I highly doubt they will, which is why they're doing this. And I'm really looking forward to F1 27 now being a reboot, I suppose. I wonder if we'll be getting a new engine or anything, because it sorely needs it. But even if it doesn't, we know it's going to be a much better game. Certainly the most polished game in the series, and EA's track record as of late has been really good, particularly with Battlefield 6 reviving that franchise, and that is something that F1 sorely needs right now, because it's bleeding sales every year, and again, like I said, this can only be a good thing, and I'm really looking forward to not only this expansion, because let's be real, F1 25 is a pretty good game, but we know it can be better. We know it can be so much better, and F1 27 is definitely a game to set your sights on, that is for sure. But I wanted to just make this quick little video telling you guys about this. I will still, of course, be doing F1 25 content even before the expansion of 26 drops. I have just been doing Black Ops 7 content right now, but don't worry, F1 25 and F1 content in general is not going to stop. I'm going to finish up this season, and then you're going to see more F1 content than ever, because future seasons of the driver career mode, and maybe even my team, will be live streamed. So if you're interested in that, whether you're new, whether you're a returning viewer, then of course I hope you look forward to that. And if you guys want to see that, be sure to subscribe. I respond to all the comments, so let me know how you feel about this situation. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time for some more F1 25 and F1 26 expansion content. Peace.